Hello! And that is how you waste a minute and a half for your video and still make it seem like you're actually doing some kind of content. Honestly, today I was going to have a topic for a random babble whatever fucking video, but I forgot it because I was busy talking to some retard, you know, on the internet who thinks he's really, really smart. Well, not really thinks he's smart, he just thinks everyone else is dumb, which kind of inherently makes him think he's smart. A bit of a narcissist logic right there, without admitting it. Oh yeah, couple things. I am getting a magnificent book soon. By the end of the month, literally the 29th is the latest it'll be here. I got it off eBay, and let's hope it's not really shit because it was extremely cheap for what it is. So what else? What else could I use to extend this video? I don't know. What have I not covered that nobody really covers? Yeah, I talked about how every successful YouTube format is pretty much the exact fucking same video, just with, just different parts, it put the parts into the equation, you get the same fucking pattern. Let's just go over that one more time, because I know everybody just loves hearing about how terrible YouTube is. Let's hop on the bandwagon, huh? Like everyone else. First you have your trending topic, like my boy Pyrocynical says. And yeah, you find a trending topic in hopes that it's not already overused, so everyone, finally wisens up and says everyone's talking about this and stops talking about it. Then you make a long ass intro about a minute and a half about you explaining what you're doing, and then you make about 5 minutes of you doing it. All throughout, you stop periodically after like 10 seconds to explain what you just did, so basically just repeat the first part but in little bits and pieces. Then afterwards you explain what you just did again, and then you have, that's another minute and a half, and then you have another minute and a half doing an outro that's really fucking terrible and shit. And if you're big enough, you have like maybe at the beginning, which most people do, or at the end, where you do a little minute and a half ad right there, sponsored, huh? Yeah, it's basically YouTube. Oh, and you make it as frustrating as possible. Just shit to watch your video. You just hate it so fucking much. Because of all these you have this really fake persona. You smile a lot, you happy, you ha ha ha. Ain't I just so family friendly and nice? Like me, please, subscribe, give me money, I need it. Another thing, you have a background in your thumbnail. You have a person that is smiling or looking surprised or doing some sort of thumbs up thing, just a random expression, and then in that background, or you place another thing in the foreground like you, and you draw a circle of arrows in it. And then you do some clickbaity title like "You won't believe what happens at the end," which gives no information, and when you actually reach the end, it's not actually that surprising. It's just like, oh, it's a bongo cat. Yeah, and another thing with the video, after your minute and a half long outro, you do another minute and a half long thing describing what you're gonna do next time, and then you repeat your outro again. It's just fucking bullshit, and it's terrible, and I hate it. So I really just was Those videos, they get 5 million views in a day. I cannot watch those ever. I try watching them 30 seconds in, and I cringe so much that I can feel the blood vessels in my neck burst. And that's why I have bad circulation. What else in the YouTube spheroid? I don't know. It's basically that basic. You just repeat the same things over and over again. Very little effort into it, and you have a fake persona, and you act like you're happy. Your thumbnail's really shit. Oh, another thing. You add these, those clickable things. You add those at the end of your outro for another 30 seconds. It's the middle ones subscribe, the side ones are different YouTube videos. Yeah. But most people don't know that, so it's not usually that. It's usually they add that with the outro, but I have seen exceptions. Oh, another thing is, if you're proven wrong about something, you deny it, and you deny it. Much like the conspiracy theorist people. It's very, very good tactic that most people use when they're conspiracy theorists or just anything really. Religion, conspiracy theorists, and just retards all have one thing in common. They will never admit when they're wrong. And if they get proven wrong, even by themselves, they'll just backtrack and set a new goalpost, or fucking just say, well, it works because it works. All three of those things, or those three people. Which kind of makes me think they're all linked, Only difference between a religion and a conspiracy theory is more people accept the religion. And the only difference between a religion and a cult is the amount of members as well. It's basically the same shit. Blah, 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 blah. Another common thing with YouTube videos is while you're explaining it, explain it once again. Like every step. I might make a video with all these fucking steps just to see how accurate it is and see if anyone actually thinks it's not just fake and made up. Maybe I'll do it how to cook eggs, and it'll actually kind of be like, it seems like I'm trying to cook eggs. I'll spend like 2 minutes cooking the eggs. And the rest will just be 8 minutes of bullshit that's really fucking aggravating that nobody wants to sit through and watch. I hit my 10-minute mark, but I just wanted to say, well, I already fucking forgot, so it wasn't that obvious, or important. Oh, I remember it again. It's, I just forgot, what the hell? What is it? What was I going to say? Whatever, I'll say it in the next video. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Man, I am a retard.